Well, hello there, my name's Dr. Jonathan Royal and I run the site www.freehypnosisevent.com. That's freehypnosisevent.com. Now if you found this video, it's probably because you want to stop smoking, quit the nicotine, say goodbye to the dreaded tobacco weed, in whatever form that may be for you. So as I say, before you go and visit that website, where you will find a 90-minute interactive NLP, hypnotherapy and complete mind therapy treatment session that will help you say goodbye to those past habits and to instill the positive willpower you need, the right state of mind and all the motivation to remain a confident, happy, healthy non-smoker, I'd also like you to consider this. It's best to set a date when you're going to quit. So let's say 2 weeks from today, just as an example. From this moment forward until that date that you put on your calendar, in your diaries, perhaps even wrote down on a piece of paper and stuck to the front of the fridge door and on the door to every room in the house, so that every day, every time you enter a room, you see that date and it starts to condition your unconscious mind that that is the date you will become and continue to be a confident, happy, healthy, relaxed non-smoker. So you do that firstly, then each and every day up to that date, I want you to no longer go about your normal routine in the way you did. It's time to break some habits before you say goodbye to that habit that you were chained to. So to do this, instead of buying cigarettes, for example, in packs of 20, start buying them in packs of 10, only 10 at a time. And each and every time you need to buy a new packet, go to a different supermarket or a different tobacconist or a different shop that sells cigarettes. So you've actually got to make an effort to go somewhere different, do something new, do something different. So this isn't the routine, it isn't what you'd normally done in the past when this has kind of become habit for you. And each and every time you buy a new packet, buy a different brand, okay? So don't buy what your usual brand is, buy a different one. And the next time you go, buy a different brand and a different brand and so on. So for example, instead of buying a packet of 20 a day, you'd be going to 2 different shops during the day for 2 different packs of 10 that were 2 different brands. If you smoke tobacco, obviously get the smallest amount you can. Perhaps go to a tobacconist where they'll weigh you out the smallest amount. And each time, again, get a different brand. So you're changing things, so it's different. So it's not the routine that your unconscious has become used to. So that as you work towards that date in 2 weeks' time, you're already breaking the chains. So that in 2 weeks' time you can go to that website, you can participate with the interactive treatment session and get the willpower you need and all the other motivation and state of mind you need to totally say goodbye to the past and totally grab hold positively as your bright new future as a confident, happy, healthy, relaxed non-smoker. But if at any moment in the future you get the slightest of cravings for a cigarette, then 2 quick tips. One is if you take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. No more than 3 though, so it goes quite rapidly, but only 3 and not too fast, otherwise you hyperventilate. That's not good, we don't want that. Just sends a rush of oxygen to the brain, which gives a similar kind of feeling to the brain as that nicotine did in the past. The other thing is to have a small shot glass of orange juice or some other fruit juice, basically so it's got vitamin C in there, so you can neck that in one, and that gives the body a slight instant kick that feels like similar to the physical kick that nicotine used to give you in the past. That just helps overcome the cravings in the early days, but if you follow what is on the website, then you'll find this a whole lot easier than you ever imagined. That website that you need to go to and bookmark is www.freehypnosisevent.com.